Hello and welcome back to the ACC Network here on Match Day 4. It's Game 2 tonight. We're seeing UMass come on down to Connecticut to play Sacred Heart here at Sacred Heart Stadium. My name is Lyra. I'm joined by GameCube today. How you doing, GameCube?
Doing pretty good. Very happy to see some good games so far today. And starting off with a Shy Guy Bobble that'll go right to Red Para for the first out.
That's the longest bobble I've ever seen in my entire life.
I've seen a few of those in just this season alone.
That MrGamecube with the black robe looks cool, but I don't know if I want to say that just in case it looks crazy.
Unfortunately, cool looks does not get you points in baseball.
Unfortunately not. Get Green Toad up to bat.
Launches one to right center. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Listen, this is a game that is between UMass, a team that a lot of people can't really seem to place, but they are, I believe, 2-1 to start the season. Am I right?
UMass sitting at 2-1, and I believe
Sacred Heart is 0-3 and is. I mean, everyone.
No, Sacred Heart is 2-1.
Sacred Heart's 2-1.
UMass is 1-2.
I forgot about this. This is the fraudulent 2-1 team. Yeah. Because meanwhile, they were going to get 3-0.
So yeah, UMass coming off a big loss to Virginia 7-1 last week, while Sacred Heart coming off a close loss to UNC 4-6.
Yeah, absolutely.
So both these teams coming off a loss. Meanwhile, Sacred Heart trying to find their footing. To prove the doubters wrong, while UMass is also trying to find their footing, but to hopefully get out of the wooden spoon contenders.
And I mean, both of these teams looking for their first in-conference win, of course, since this is the second week of in-conference games.
That is true.
4 teams have already gone 0-2 in conference. Those teams being Kansas State, Buenos Aires, UC Berkeley, and Tennessee. I'm like double checking my math because I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Also, Arizona State went 0-2 so far, despite being a 2-2 team. They've had a rough go with their second loss to Air Force coming earlier today on the Mountain West Network.
Let's see. So yeah, you said Arizona State, UC Berkeley have all lost their doubleheaders. Buenos Aires lost their doubleheader to Hawaii.
Kansas State
losing to UVU,
and Tennessee to Western Kentucky.
Yeah. So,
but most of those teams, other than Arizona State, are contenders for the middle or bottom of the board in a lot of people's predictions here. Sacred Heart also had a lot of people's bottom of the board predictions. UMass has moved around a lot. They kind of traded a lot of their core away for a different core before the season started. So kind of a weird team to place in 2 different sections of the chemistry chart. Has had some good wins, some bad losses.
I'm very interested to see how this goes with Funky Kong. Like, they have Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong in their roster, yet not in the lineup today. So curious to see how Funky will perform.
Sorry, Funky Kong's not in the roster today?
No, Funky Kong is on the roster today. Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong are not. They are not in the lineup.
That is a little bit strange. It's getting rid of a lot of their pitching. But they do have a lot of planned pitchers now. They in addition to Diddy and Dixie Kong, who's not a planned pitcher but is a pre-charge pitcher, you do also have Blue Magikoopa, King Boo on the team. So
it's not like entirely out of the realm of good pitching depth, but missing those chemistry items might come back to bite him, but we'll have to wait and see. They're up 1-0.
A weird character for sure. He's got basically the same stats as Donkey Kong. By the way, Boo with bases loaded, and that is going to get
slaps.
Down, so that's going to score a run
or 2 runs.
That's
as never mind. Penny far away with the CTE.
Yeah. That was weird.
He
Bad base running.
Rounded third, had a clear shot at home, hesitated, tried to go back, but then the throw came in, and he had to run home, but couldn't beat the throw.
They never do whenever it's that weird situation like that. So pretty bad. Yeah, fire the third base coach for.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty rough, but a bad hit from Green Toad. You don't see that very often. Must have been weird.
I have some unfortunate news for Skirt. He has no third base coach.
Dang it.
Ugh. All right, but going to the bottom of the second, UMass leading 2-0 as Green Mage lines one out to center field for a base hit.
It's a comfortable lead for this early on, but you never want to take anything for granted.
You definitely don't want to leave anything to chance with Hammer Bro looming for Sacred Heart.
Well, they've just gotten 2 outs on a double play from, was that Green Paratroop, I believe? So
so
with Paratroopa up to bat and another Paratroopa up afterwards, I don't predict. Yeah, and that's going to be the end of the inning there.
Yeah, that
leaving a Paratroopa up next in their third inning. Not a lot of threats from Sacred Heart aside from Luigi and Hammer Bro. And by threats, I just mean Luigi's good at getting on base a lot of the time.
Consistent hitters.
Sure. Yeah, that's more what I mean.
As King Boo launches one deep right center field that's got the distance. Does it have the height? No. Paratroopa will be able to make the buddy jump for that out.
It's one of the few things those floaters are good for Sacred Heart. They're good outfielders on a stage like Mario Stadium. So at home they will do well. I didn't want
to say anything on that at bat because I have learned the hard way that you cannot call King Boo in the ACC King Fraud because otherwise he will make you pay for it.
I don't know, man. It's still King Fraud. You're just seeing an early performance.
Funky Kong lawns one
evil.
Deep center
Funky
field.
Kong
that's got speed. And that puts UMass up to 3. With a solo shot.
Funky Kong on a team with a red color.
Let me fact check you on that.
Arizona State.
No.
UMass.
Arizona State. UMass. Funky Kong is on UCF, so no.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Because I was doing the Funky Kong texture today for Bethany.
I see.
Continuing my texture work, and I'm like,
so,
everything's red.
3 out of 4. You're pretty much not wrong.
Red Funky. It's a constant.
Yeah, Funky for the UCF sports that UCF black.
Both of these teams, by the way, have a shy guy in the middle infield. Not your best infielder ever, but those magnet hands are tricky. They get there way more than anybody ever wants them to. It's always more frustrating than not seeing shy guy catch something in the middle infield because it's usually like way out of the way.
Well, you have to remember that there are only like so many critters and bros that can be on one team. So
for sure. And
you're definitely gonna have this. You're gonna have the teams that settle on a shy guy, and shy guy's not a bad infielder.
He's not.
Senku swing and a miss for strike 2.
He's a bad batter though.
Right.
As
not
you just
great.
Saw that went straight to green or to Blue Mage and got him out.
Mm-hmm.
And with the me out, that is going to be the end of the inning for them. 3 straight scoreless innings for Sacred Heart. Though I do believe they're close to Hammer Bro in the next inning.
Yeah, they're probably around Hammer Bro somewhere.
Next up, the drink!
The drink!
The drink!
It's going to ground one right down to center field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Good grounder. That's what you want to see out of your underperforming hitters.
Penny Hardaway up to bat, who slaps, lines one to center. Oh, that POW, though, is unfortunately going to be
didn't even
the death of the drink.
Need the POW, and that doesn't only
a lot of
over the...
A lot of errors on the item cannon that tend to be quite hurtful for the offense.
That's going to be items completely ending that inning for them. Very unfortunate.
All right, yeah, we got Hammer Bro coming up to bat soon after Rick Sanchez, but first, to lead off the inning, we have Sacred Heart's Luigi.
They got rid of his overalls. He's just got a red shirt and white pants on.
believe those are I believe those are the pants he wears when he goes golfing.
It is a little clean, you know, but baseball does have those white pants often, as you just saw from the me there, but I can't help but feel like, I mean, you know, they get stained so easily, man.
Right. The Sacred Hammer up the
What if you
bat.
spill your drink? Sacred
That's
Hammer.
very true.
It's a good red.
Star pitch from the me as
That's gonna go foul,
Sacred-
unfortunately,
Sacred-
and that is
deep
2
right,
strikes
but
for
foul.
Hammer Bro. We'll see if he charges on strike 3.
Penny Hardaway throws another
And he
changeup.
strike.
Swing and a miss. The Sacred
Swing and a
Hammer does not
miss.
adjust for the changeup, and not what you want to see from Sacred Heart. Another star pitch
One
from
character that truly is in the corner of Sacred Heart, not even getting a hit, like hitting the ball when they're
Yeah,
up
just
to bat is just
not
what you wanna
adjusting to
see.
the outside pitch. As
Green
Green
Parrot
Parrot
goes
lines one
yard.
deep left. That's going to be caught. And that will end the inning with no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners stranded. Sacred Heart still looking down the barrel of a gun, down 3-0 as UMass comes back up to bat in the top of the inning. We're halfway through. UMass still leading 3-0. This is probably the best part of the lineup for UMass outside of Funky Kong, being their slapping core in Boo, Toad, and King Boo.
What's your opinions on Boo? Is he any? I mean, do you
I
think
think-
he's
I
a
think-
good hitter?
I think he's a great hitter.
You think he's
very
a great
underrated.
hitter?
I think as long as he doesn't charge, he's a great hitter.
I've never felt myself super counting on Boo. I don't really know what his batting average tends to be, but
We should look into that after this game. By the way, King Boo now up to
someone
bat
go ask
for...
Ziggy.
Yeah, someone check the stats. King Boo slaps deep to right. No, caught by
Oh,
Green
bad
Shy Guy, and that
double.
is a
That's a
triple
triple
play. Well done by a Green Shy Guy out at second base.
The
He gets the
fastest
ball
I've
to
ever
Hammer.
seen Green Shy Guy throw that.
What a play!
Ridiculous. King Fraud is back in the ACC.
He truly is. Bottom of the 5th, we have Paragoomba leading off for Sacred Heart. Change up from Penny Hardaway. Paragoomba lines one to left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Ooh, the Powell. It almost looked like that ball was going to roll out to center field, but me Magnet Hands kind of saved it.
I really don't think that it was in a position or timing that even if it had rolled out of the Toad's hands that he would have gotten to second through it, so it didn't really matter. But
That's true.
that's going to be a double after a line drive to center right field. Second and third are loaded for Green Shy Guy. Can he perform? Green and Gray Shy Guy, of course, being the 2 best Shy Guys on the team with the best hitting, but still below the...
Charges one to center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Score a run, and Sacred Heart is on the board, preventing the shutout.
Absolutely. With
Runners
runners
on
on the corners
corners.
and 0 outs as well, but...
Yeah, it's
who's
a
up
very
next? I
good
believe it's
position
Green
for
Me.
Sacred Heart. No, I don't think it's. Yes,
Green
it is
Me.
a Green Me. It is in
So we'll
fact.
see if the Green Me
Senku.
can perform here. If he can without getting a double play or anything like that, could end up in Luigi getting something done here. But Madge is gonna catch that.
Oh, okay.
and
So
is
not a
gonna
double
run
play.
out.
Not a double play. Unfortunately, the magic pull by MrGamecube does have some drawbacks to it, being it is very slow.
It's got
Not
that
able to
in-
make
or
a
it's
play
got
at
that,
second, but Blue Shy
delay.
Guy.
Wow.
Yeah,
The drink.
making up for it. The drink with an amazing double play
He
to
said, I
end the
heard you
inning.
thought Luigi was okay.
Wow, what a
Unacceptable.
play.
That does mean after 2 runs scored by Sacred Heart, they do have a chance to get 2 more runs in the next inning, as it'll be a me and Hammerbro up next. But now we've got some more good hitters from UMass in Green, Drybones, and Funky Kong. Let's see what they could do.
Drybones charging on the first pitch and the second pitch. Lines went
He's putting
deep
his
left
truck out.
center field.
That's gonna be caught.
That's going to be caught. Not enough height on it. Definitely, certainly had the distance, but unfortunately the chemistry out there going
He
to catch it
thinks
every
he's
time.
him, and he's not.
He is not star Dark Bones. I can tell you that.
Okay, I needed to spell this. It's not starred Darkbones. It's starred ASA Season 4 Darkbones, which they buffed
Starred
the hell out of.
ASA Season 4 Dark Bones, to be very specific, yes.
That thing is horrifying. We won through blind luck. Funky Kong also going yard. That also looks really high and slow, and they're gonna get that as well.
That ball is not going yard, but Funky Kong is definitely going back to the dugout after that one.
Ineffective hitting from Green Dry Bones and Funky there.
Well,
I was trying to say earlier, but like the stats are pretty similar for Funky Kong and Donkey Kong, but even on a team without Donkey Kong, Funky Kong tends to perform poorly. I don't understand what it is. I don't know if there's an angle problem or what, but
he might have like a dent in his surfboard. He might have been out on the waves earlier. Might have affected his bat.
Gotta be. You gotta really wax that surfboard, man. Make sure the surface area is good.
And with Funky, I respect the attempt for charging. With Dry Bones, you don't want to see him charging, so you're really scratching your head on that one. As we head to the bottom of the sixth, UMass held scoreless after 3 innings in a row. Now with the chance to take the lead, Sacred Heart will start off with Rick Sanchez.
And the Blue Me is tired on the mound. Green Me charging. That's going to go straight to right field, though. Won't get down in time. And the Blue Me stays in tired against the Sacred Hammer. Chance for a solo homer shot here.
This would definitely be ideal. And a changeup.
That's foul. That hits the foul pole. That's a home run.
Wow.
A solo homer for Sacred Hammer. Ties the game.
Definitely what you want to see from Sacred Heart, especially from Whammer. Launched that deep right. That was well over the foul pole.
And that is going to get the Blue Me out.
Penny Hardaway coming off the mound for Boo.
Good slap from Green Magikoopa and a self-bobble from Green Toad. Let's Green Mag get on base. In time for the Peril lineup. Let's see if they can get anything on base here. That is going to get caught by Blue Mag. Double play to end the inning. UMass has one more chance to stop this from going into extra innings or give them a chance.
Could walk it off in the bottom of the 7th. But
I mean, to be fair, Sacred Heart has the worst part of their lineup, inarguably, coming up in the 7th.
That is true.
So it'd be a miracle if they did get anything.
Hardaway lines one deep left center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Does he go 2? No.
No, he does not. And Blue Magikoopa up to bat. Will the drip help him this time? He charges.
He's got the chem bolts, but not going to have the distance. Green Shell coming in from the item cannon does nothing to Paragoomba, as
not the kind of hit you want there. But now Boo, Green Toad, and I believe King Boo after.
That is correct.
1 out, 1 on base. It's time to get something going here for UMass so they don't go to extras.
Back-to-back pickoff attempts from Senku. Boo slaps. That's going to be caught by Sacred Hammer. Double play to end the inning. Sacred Heart with their chance to walk it off, but not with the lineup you want to see. Green Shy Guy, though, has had a very decent performance at bat today. So
first up, though, it's Paragoomba and Paratroopa.
What the rest of the team has to say about that. Charges. Lines one. Just over Madge. That's going to be a base hit out to center field.
And, of course, as I'm talking, Paragoomba delivering a good hit.
And the walk-off run is on first base with Red Para up to bat.
You're rooting for it. You want a Sacred Heart 3-1. You're being a sicko. That's a double play.
Well, I'm probably not going to get it because of the double play.
We are likely going to extras here with a tied ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Green Shy Guy, last chance opportunity, and that goes straight to the drink. We are going to extra innings here. UMass now with a decent chunk of their lineup here in order to get something going. Green Toad, King Boo, and I believe Green Dry Bones.
Green Dry Bones, and after that would be Funky Kong, who could easily show up at any time, but has not performed.
He'll do it when it matters. What do you think this says about UMass that they're tied with Sacred Heart at the end of the regulation game?
I mean, if you're UMass, you probably have you're probably feeling okay.
Well, that might be it right there. A solo homer will do it.
And that is why you cannot call him. That is why you cannot call him King Fraud in the ACC.
It's on Mario Stadium. He's still a fraud.
It is on Mario,
Sorry.
but I mean that ball is very high. I think that's gone on a few other stadiums. But anyway, UMass up 4-3.
Buddy jump caught in other stadiums. Green Dry Bones with a chance to extend the lead. He's charging as well. He needs a hitting coach, man. He's charging too often at this, and that is gonna get down straight down center field. He gets on base for.
So that's gonna put a runner for Funky Kong.
Yes, fantastic. Let's see if Funky Kong can have a performance to make up for here.
Let's see. Takes that pitch for strike one.
I noticed this today, but for some reason,
deep.
Oh, that's
coming down. I think that's gonna be caught. Yeah. Unfortunate for Funky. He's definitely trying though.
Well.
But unfortunately, effort alone does not win games.
Maybe he's more prone to pre-charge.
That could be it.
Because, I mean, I feel like he pre-charged there. Maybe I'm crazy.
All right.
Green Me up to bat here to save. Green
Momo with
not leave him on
ground
base.
ball to center field for a base hit.
Absolutely. No, I did see earlier that Funky Kong, his hair on his arms is like a sleeve. That's
the drink lines went deep to right center field.
No, that's gonna get caught, unfortunately.
Ooh, the green shell hits Paragoomba, but not Paratroopa, as that will end the inning. As UMass reclaims the lead.
Hair sleeve around his arm. It's like a full couple inches away from its arm. It's very creepy looking when you see it.
I'd have to look at that the next time he's at bat, but that might not be this game, considering we're going to the bottom of the eighth. This is
definitely
Sacred Heart's last
chance. I'll show
chance.
you after ACC Network is over, but first of all, we have the Green Me. We do have a good part of the lineup here for Sacred Heart to try and get something going here. It's Luigi next with one out, then a Green Me, then the Sacred Hammer.
Yeah, you got to get at least one runner on for the Sacred Hammer.
It's a little scary.
Luigi charges.
That's deep.
Deep left center field. That's going to be
get
going
caught,
down.
though.
Caught by Toad on the buddy jump for the second
Two
out.
outs. Ami has to get on base for a chance to keep the game going here.
Rick Sanchez not having a great game today. Let's see if he can turn that around here to keep Sacred Heart's hopes alive in this game. He does get the item
Sluggers,
from Whammer.
He's gonna get on base, and then Sacred Hammer will do some weird stuff, and like, okay, that's the second self bobble in the outfield. What are we doing today? Whammer's gonna do some weird line drive that is like an RBI triple.
Star swing.
Yup, that's a slap from.
No, that's
Hammer,
a slap
bro.
from Wiggler.
And he
or
just
from Hammer.
gets
Excuse me.
two on base.
Oh my goodness.
Not the performance you want to see from the Sacred Hammer today. Green MrGamecube trying to keep it going here.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This would be 1.25 chem for Graggle.
Yes, that is in fact correct. Actually, a weirdly good placement for Green Maj here.
He line drives deep to right center. That's going to bring in Rick Sanchez.
That's a tied game, and we are going to have at least another inning unless they can get Hammerbro home here.
You only have one out to spare, which means a sacrifice is not an option.
3-1 Sacred Heart is not a world I want to live in, man. I'm sorry to be biased.
It might be the world we're going to, because Green Paratroopa now steps up to the plate, charges, swings. That's gonna get down.
A bobble.
It's bobbled, and that will be it. Sacred Heart walks it off via a Green Paratroopa slap, bobbled off of Blue Maj. Hammer Bro slides into home.
You have to wonder what we're doing in the ACC.
Oh man, heartbreaking loss for UMass after leading early on 3-0 up until the bottom of the fifth, where Sacred Heart was able to just pull it back together in the last few innings, and they got the job done. Sacred Heart moving to, unfortunately, to Lyra's dismay, Sacred Heart moves to 3-1. Meanwhile, UMass falls to 1-3. That is it from Game 2 of the ACC.
Well, real quick, I just want to say, up next for Sacred Heart is Florida State, Rutgers, Mizzou, and UVU. So their continued above 500 streak may end within the next couple weeks. Meanwhile, UMass has Coastal, Harvard, UVU, and Texas A&M. So also a decently hard schedule coming up. We will have to see how these teams develop. But if you're UMass, that's not the kind of loss you want to see. If you're Sacred Heart, very, very happy right now, even though Hammer Bro did not show up and show out.
Yeah, you still got the job done. But thanks so much for watching. We'll see y'all for Game 3. I've been Mr. GameCube. This has been
And I'm
Lyra.
Lyra.
We'll see you next time.